my God, is this?
That's for you. Wear it for today.
Is it? Oh my God, I will be your height. Is this a foot? Because if it's a foot, and everyone knows I'm 5'9",
No,
this
you're
would
5'7".
this would make me 6'9". Oh my God.
I don't think that will help you, being honest.
Hi, hello, first of all.
Welcome back.
Yes, we're here again, like we are every single week. This is what we do. We come to you from here.
This time I brought you something special.
Is it chocolate?
Chocolate!
Because I love chocolate. Did you know that Mona Lisa did not have eyebrows?
I was about to tell something that I brought
Oh,
for you.
okay. What'd you bring for me? You said you brought something for me. You looked
No,
down.
it's the beginning of the episode. I gotta give you something. I gotta show you something.
What are you going to show me? Are you going to stand up to show me this?
No.
Oh,
We are standing up on our Patreon, so.
that's right. That's right. Oh, this is a big moment for me. I have no idea what I'm about to receive. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely
What do you think
amazing.
about that?
Oh my God, is this?
That's for you.
It's
Wear it
for
for today.
Is it? Oh my God, I will be your height. Is this a foot? Because if it's a foot, and everyone knows I'm 5'9",
No, you're
this would make
5'7".
this would make me 6'9". Oh my God.
I don't think that will help you, being honest.
You
But
know-
we will try. We will try.
Okay, this is ironic that you brought this because one of our Patreons asked for, because people can ask for customized videos.
Yeah.
One had asked for me
Wearing those heels.
to be in a heel to be your height, and you actually brought in a 12-inch heel.
You're not gonna be my height because they are less than an inch.
Oh, they're only 11-inch heels?
Like they would give you like maybe 9.
Oh, so then I'd be
max.
just a couple inches shorter than you. It'd be really close.
But you can stand like in front of me a little bit towards the camera. So
Yes,
you
we
look
can play with.
taller.
Yes,
We
that
can
would
play
look.
with
That would be amazing. I never had looked that tall.
Yeah, I read your thoughts
You did.
and thoughts of our fans.
Wow, it's amazing. It really is amazing because the one of the requests that we got was to me to be in heels
Oh my god.
to be your height. That's on Patreon. That's not on real life. We don't do those videos. We do those for the special people.
Okay.
But yeah, so back to Mona Lisa. If you've seen the Mona Lisa, she has no eyebrows.
Okay.
She probably wouldn't be able to, like, if that was done today with the Kardashian influence, she would have it'd be like Frida, whatever. I don't know, like the.
Well, I never thought of that.
Wow, you got to think of these things. You got to think of all these
About
things.
the eyebrows of Mona Lisa.
About Mona Lisa's eyebrows, yeah.
Trust me, I have so many things to think about that.
You can't fit that in?
No,
You can't fit that in? Let me ask you a question. This is like a quick tip for people, for women who are very tall. What advice can you give to a woman who may be insecure about being very tall?
What advice?
Yeah, I just read something yesterday about a girl who's 6'2". She's afraid to date people because they don't approach her, and she's very insecure about her height. What do you explain? How would you guide somebody who's a woman who's very tall and give her advice?
I think I even know who you're talking about, and I think that 6'2" is not too much for the girl.
Well, yeah, you're saying that. You're 7 inches
that.
taller than her. You're saying that,
Who, me?
Yeah, you're 7 inches taller than the 6'2" girl.
I'm 7 inches taller than a 6'2" girl, and she doesn't have those issues. I don't know why these articles are saying that, and they also said that about me, that I have issues with dating men, which is not true.
No.
So I don't know why they made it up. Just maybe just to get attention for the.
Maybe for the article, whatever. I mean, this was something that was this is something that came out 2 days ago in a.
Yeah. It was she was everywhere 2 days ago. I don't know why, for what reason. Because as I said, I think 6'2" is not something that we should talk about here.
Oh yeah, it's very short. We don't want to talk about short people like that.
7 inches less than I have, so.
Yeah.
I'm very mean about that.
And you, and you said she's a social media person. We're not going to talk about her, but speaking of you are huge on TikTok, and when did you discover that you were funny? Because you're funny. I mean, like,
you.
you know, a lot of people don't realize they're funny. And, you know, but, you know, being 6'9", you think your thing is just, you're just 6'9", be 6'9", everyone's going to be amazed at you. But now you have this comedic ability that most women don't have, a lot of men don't have. But you're 6'9" and you have it. When did you discover that?
I think I actually discovered that when I started to film TikToks.
Really?
Yes, because you have to find on TikTok, you have to find your niche for doing something special.
Yep.
And for me, those simple height comparisons when you are like, oh, you know, I'm 6'9" and my friend is 5'7", like in your case.
5'9".
You keep saying that. So for me, it was boring. So I always wanted to like twist the situation or like find new situation. One of my most favorite videos is when it came to my head, I'm like, how does the tall girl feel on the date with the tall guy and the short guy? We can even add it to the clip because I love that video. That's probably one of my most favorite videos.
Okay,
I would
okay.
say number one. So
How many views did it get?
probably total like over 10 million.
Holy fucking shit.
10 million?
Yeah, 10 million.
Wow.
And it's my favorite video.
So were you, like, how did you feel around the tall guy compared to the short guy?
So with the tall guy, I was like really feminine, like very playful, you know, and all that. But with the short guy, there's a twist. And with the short guy, I felt like very manly and like very
Really?
protective and like very rough. So, but as I said, we can add it to this. So you said that I should give advice to a tall girl.
Yeah, if you had to
feel
give
more
advice,
secure?
yes, what would it be?
Honestly, I think with my appearance, with like I can call myself like a role model for tall girls and like tall people generally.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying like, oh, you know, I'm a superstar or something, but I feel like that. Like I feel like being a role model.
Yeah.
And I also recognize that many tall girls start to appear on internet after I run
Oh, you were
my
like
page.
the innovator.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah,
Oh.
that's the word I was just searching for.
So you're the trailblazer in the tall women feeling secure, because a lot of women that are tall, I think they don't feel very secure. You're one of the most secure women and the tallest woman that
Being
I know.
6'9".
Being 1 foot taller than me at 6'9", it's pretty impressive. Has your height like shaped your identity in a sense? Like you know, because you can't just like go through life as you're getting taller and taller and say, okay, I'm not really going to do anything other than, you know, work at the bakery down the street. I mean, like it's almost like you have a calling.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? Is that what
Yeah,
happened with you?
I felt like that, and what really helped me to recognize the beauty of tall girls is that I was able to hear people talking good things about myself,
Oh,
about me.
yeah.
Because most of the girls they don't trust those words or they don't hear them, but I was able to receive those messages, and that was one of the reasons like how I built my confidence about like being secured.
Yeah, being secure about who you are.
Yeah, about who I am, and you know, basically start performing and start like filming videos and realize my unique beauty, I would say.
Was there ever an insecure period of your height
Of course, especially teenage years.
when you were growing overnight?
Yeah, when I was growing overnight for like how much I told you last time? 15 centimeters.
Yeah,
we
well,
talk
centimeters,
about.
but you know, Americans were like, I don't know, it sounds huge, 15 something.
Like
It sounds
6 inches, I would say.
that's crazy.
Yes.
In one night. I'm joking. No, it was a summer.
It was
a
one summer.
But it would be great if it happened one night. It's like a movie.
Yeah, so I would suggest for those girls who are insecure, just watch my videos and see my confidence and like kind of like a SpongeBob, like feel like a sponge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absorb it.
SpongeBob absorb.
Absorb it like a SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Absorb it like a SpongeBob, or if you want, like a SquarePants. It's up to
Yes.
you.
Yes, it's
You know
up
what
to
you
you.
do. You know what's good for your confidence is being a cosplayer. Is it true that you were a cosplayer for Resident Evil or something like that?
Yes.
What was it?
Yes, it was Ekaterina Dimitrescu. From
Dimitrescu.
Dimitrescu from Resident Evil, and I was all over internet after that cosplay because they said it was the best cosplay because I was such a perfectionist when I was doing that. A lot of people request me, like a lot of my fans.
Yeah.
They request me to do this cosplay, and I was like, because I'm such a perfectionist, I'm like, it has to be so identical that you can't even like find any
Wow.
difference. So like even the necklace was like custom made, the dress was custom made, claws. I was like doing claws myself. Like
Really?
like those. Long.
Yes. Oh my God.
I was doing them myself. Like I had an idea. Like okay, how I want them, how I want to see them, and they end up amazing.
You must have got a lot of fans from that.
I did. I even had a website, but I had to like shut down the website with Dimitrescu stuff because whoever built that website scammed me.
Oh.
Yeah, they put their own credit card for the payment system.
Aw.
And I was lucky that I realized it in the right time. You
Oh,
know,
were they getting money before you?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's great! Like, and they're just like, hey, keep up the good work. You're doing a great job.
Yeah.
One day, someone's gonna give you some money for it.
Yes,
Someday,
right.
someone will give you money for it.
Yeah, so I was really upset, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
okay. Yeah, it paid off. Like it paid off the whole thing because you know the dress is very expensive. Also, the place where I shoot.
Mhm.
Actually, I could have shoot it here, but you know.
This is a very gothic
I think we
house.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Yes,
saying. Maybe
yeah.
we can still do that.
Yeah, maybe or maybe I can also relive what I did when I was 6 years old. I sang Elvis on stage in a gold lame suit.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time.
I sang a whole bunch of different Elvis songs because I was I could have been like almost like one of those impressionist guys, you know. If you're looking for trouble.
If you're looking for trouble.
Yeah, like it's amazing. I know it sounds just like him, but no, I could actually sing Elvis. And
So you sing Elvis and I do Dimitrescu and I like duck under the doors and like chase you all over the house because she's like chasing Ethan Winters.
yes, yeah. Now you'll be chasing Elvis, so
Yeah.
you know,
Or
chasing
you can,
Elvis.
You can put instead of Elvis outfit, you can put the blonde wig for Ethan Winters.
Why are you
and-
making me the Winters guy? I can do Elvis. I can't do Winters.
No, but if we want to do the full set for
Oh, that-
cosplay, then you should be
Well,
that character.
Okay, fine. I'm no longer Elvis. Okay. Does he sing at least? This guy?
I don't think so.
Ah,
I think
take away
she's
my-
just
my-
I think he's
my
just
strengths.
hiding from her and like trying to run away. Not always, but yeah. And you know what? With the Dimitrescu, I even did like erotic photo shoot with Dimitrescu. What? I had those like
Okay.
fake big boobs, and it was so cool. It was so identical because
Really?
on the real game, she had like erotic outfits.
Uh-huh.
And when I was getting my outfits, I didn't know about that. But I got such a identical outfits. I'm like, oh my god, that's such a coincidence.
Oh wow. Yeah, coincidence. Yeah.
Coincidence. I'm like, oh my god. So if you want to find it, you can subscribe to my OF.
Oh, again, always pushing the OF. By the
No,
way,
no.
no, I'm just playing with it.
By the way, I wanted to talk with you about it. But
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, okay.
I want to give you a question about this.
Right now or afterwards?
Oh, we can. What's your?
Oh, we can
question?
finish this. We'll do it like later on. Okay. Okay. I don't know.
Speaking about OF, I have a question for you.
Exactly.
I feel like I'm running.
I
I'm the
know.
one who's running the podcast.
So let me ask you this. So now you moved here a while ago.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about like, somebody earlier was talking to me about long distance relationships. They asked me my opinion on it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to bring this up to Kat to see what she thinks about it. What do you think about a long distance relationship? Do you think they work?
I've never been in one, so I don't know if they work.
You don't know. What do you think?
I think that people, if they want to be together, they always find ways.
Interesting.
Yeah, or it has to be something like really impossible, to be together. Like something like immigration documents, for
Oh,
example,
yeah,
that
yeah.
that one person cannot travel to another person, or
I
like
see.
it's so difficult, like for example, for Americans to get visa to Russia,
Hmm.
especially now. So it's like that could be the reason, but
Yeah.
that's the only reason for me.
Or
because
like COVID,
other-
maybe.
or like COVID, but I don't think it's they would work the long distance.
I don't think long distance relationships work. I mean, maybe you guys think they do, and you can put down your comments because maybe you're
Yeah.
in one right now actively. Every time I'm originally from New York, so there's been times when I was living out here or I lived in Chicago, and then I came out here, and there'd be girls, that when I visit back there, and I start to, feel something, start to date somebody, they never work out because it's like there's this when you're talking to somebody that's 3,000 miles away, it's not real. Like you can talk on the phone, everything can be perfect. But that's only perfect. It's like that honeymoon phase because everything's perfect for that hour on the phone. Then you hang up, but then real life happens for the other
Yeah.
23 hours.
Yeah.
So it's hard because then you're just kind of thinking of the best of this person. It was great hearing this person's voice or seeing them on a FaceTime call, but now you got 23 other hours to spend the rest of your day, interact with other people, with your job, with everything else. So I think it's very, very hard, if not impossible, to have it last. It may work for a while, max 1 year. And even at that point,
that's max. Yeah,
even
that's
at that
for
point,
sure.
it's kind of been done for 3-4 months prior to that. That's my opinion on.
Especially there is a category of men who
Mhm.
are who like sex a lot.
Men like sex? Okay, this is.
I mean,
If you think
everyone
that men
does.
like sex, please comment down below because this is news. This is like
They-
topping
they
tonight's
like-
Eyewitness News.
no,
Men
they like sex too
like
much.
sex.
They
Oh.
like sex too much, I would say.
Oh,
They
I
cannot
see.
keep their friend,
The little friend.
their little friend, or
Under
big
control?
friend, under control.
Yeah,
and
thank you for
when his
including
woman
me.
is on the distance, he will find someone to hang out with.
It's funny because I had dated this one Russian girl a while ago, and she goes to me, "All men cheat. I know you're going to cheat. Just don't bring me disease and don't get girl pregnant." And that's what I'm like, really? I'm like, no, I'm not going to cheat. She goes, "No, all men do. Don't lie. All men cheat." And I went like, I'm going to go out of my way to show this girl I'm not going to be that person because she was so used to it. Is that like a Russian thing? Do Russian girls just think, all men cheat, therefore,
I think people cheat if they don't value their relationship. That's when they do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
see. That
when
makes
it comes.
sense.
So if they don't value their partner and they don't get what they are expecting,
yeah.
then they find someone on the side to receive what they want.
Is it a physical thing that you think at that point they're just getting, or are they also getting like,
It could be both.
really?
Yeah, it could be physical and it could be emotional support and stuff like that.
Do you think the woman is kind of getting more of the emotional support, the man's just getting the more of the physical thing, or do you think it could be either or both?
What do you mean on the
Like,
side?
let's say, let's say like a man cheats on a woman in a relationship. Is he just, you think, doing it to get more of the physical, like sex? And if the woman cheats on a man, is she just doing it to get more of the emotional, support or whatever? What do you think?
I don't know. The reasons are different.
The reasons for cheating are different.
Yeah, reasons.
But
for
you said it. You
cheating
said
are
a good thing. You
different.
said that you think if they're not, whatever you said about, if they cheat, it was good what you said. I forgot what you said, but it was good. I liked it.
Well,
What-
you can watch after.
I'll watch it afterwards.
Flashback.
I think people cheat if they don't value their relationship.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I was just going with the vibe.
Yeah.
I'm always going with the vibe on the podcast.
Yes. Well, but you have a good vibe to you. You know what I'm saying? You have like a nice, easygoing vibe.
Yeah, that's actually a good thing for people to know me better.
Yeah. Yeah. Because a lot of people just know you through
Yeah, like funny videos.
funny videos, and now you're getting a chance to actually see the intelligence that that you see the intelligence that she has, instead of just like, okay, here I am putting my leg over somebody's shoulder,
Yes,
which is great.
exactly.
It's hilarious and it's incredible,
Yeah,
and
but-
it's great. But now you're showing people, oh, listen, I got brain in my head. And by the way, every
It
Russian
does
girl,
exist.
but they usually don't like when I do my Russian accent. I think it's pretty good.
I think it doesn't sound Russian.
That's what they all say.
That's okay.
They don't say it sounds
That
right.
sounds like Italian or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, hey, it's interesting since I'm actually Italian, so I like that.
Yes, yes.
Are you a jealous person?
It depends again of my feelings towards a man.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm like deeply in love, yes, I can be jealous. But generally, I'm very confident in myself, and I think it's obvious that jealousy comes from not being confident enough
Not confident enough? Is it like that
in myself.
in yourself? Okay,
Yeah.
so is it? So what about trust issues? You know, that's also stemming from the same thing, right? Stemming from you being insecure. If somebody's insecure with themselves, because a lot of people, a lot of friends that are in relationships, they'll always be like, they're always complaining about their partner, saying that like, oh, I can't talk to my guy friend. I can't talk to another girl because she gets jealous. Any girl I talk to, she gets jealous. Doesn't matter what they look like. Now, that's probably stemming from that person's insecurity about themselves. Yeah, that's what I was telling my friend. I was like no, man, I'm like, but no, because if it's any female you talk to, then that is something that's more on them. And how do you fix that? I have no idea. Like, somebody just has to be like, okay, listen, I'm with you. I'm not going to cheat on you.
But it's not like the relationship does not mean that you are in like it cuts your freedom. Like you're not in a slavery mode or something. Like where you can't talk to anyone or do anything. Like go out.
Yeah. Okay.
And again, we are going back to the confidence.
Yes. So you then usually, like we know that we talked about this before, how tall men, their bonus is that they're tall, and women sometimes just want a tall guy. Doesn't matter what they do or don't do, or if they're in jail, doesn't matter as long as they're tall. So now because you're taller than most people in the world, are you in the top? You're in the top 0.1%, like top. There's not many people that much taller than you, which is kind of crazy when you think about. There are 9 billion people in the world.
Yes.
No, 8 billion people, whatever, in the world, and you are in that top 0.1% of the tallest. So therefore, you must be one of the most confident people in the world because of your height. Does it work that way?
I don't think it's connected. I mean, I think that when I'm in a relationship, I bring a lot to the table, including myself and my character and everything else.
Oh.
And, speaking about the house and other stuff, like whatever is in a relationship, emotional support.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm confident in myself.
Okay.
Like I bring as much as I can. If I bring 100% and the person choose someone else to like cheat with, then it's not the right person for me because I'm confident in myself.
Okay, 3 questions. Number 1, what are your thoughts on the importance of communication in a relationship?
What do you mean?
Meaning like, sometimes like guys are they're accused of not being able to talk about themselves, talk about their feelings, communicate with the other person what they want. Whereas women, sometimes people think maybe are over communicative, where they maybe talk a little too much about their feelings and that. Like, where do you draw that line? Like, how do you feel in a relationship with a guy and a girl? What do you think? Like, how do you balance communication?
I think they should definitely be authentic with each other and be honest with each other and speak about feelings, especially when they're good feelings. Or if other person like hurt you, then you should tell him or her that you are in pain because he hurt you. But generally speaking, I think if they have some issues like traumas, then this is not something that your partner has to work with. It's like it's someone who, you have to go to therapist or you have to go to counsel.
Yes, we kind of figured out before.
Yeah.
Therapist, a psychologist,
No,
psychiatrist.
seriously, like if you have those issues and if you there are also expectations sometimes from your partner that are not matching the reality. What I mean is like you expect the partner to do something for you,
Mm-hmm.
but this is like you expect something like it's a father role or something.
Yeah.
But you have to talk with a psychologist about that, not with your partner.
Well, how about this now? As far as communication goes, what if like you got an Instagram
Okay.
message from an ex-boyfriend?
Okay.
Do you tell if you're in a relationship, do you tell that boyfriend that you got a message from an ex-boyfriend?
It depends what the message is about.
Hey, I was thinking about you. What up? How you been? Do you tell that to your new boyfriend?
That's a good question.
It's a great question because so many people deal with this.
No, it's like I think there's nothing wrong to talk with your ex, especially it depends on what relationship you end up. If you end up as friends,
Okay.
then he's just in the friends category and this is it,
Okay.
pretty much.
So you think it's
Like-
okay just to,
No, because like if you've been with someone for like, let's say 4 years,
okay.
and you know all the life, all the issues that the person is going through, like
Yep.
his family and all
Yep.
that, like why he can't share with you, like, oh, you know, like my grandfather died, or like he's sick or something. Like he
Okay.
needs a support from me as a friend.
But what if your ex-boyfriend from 2 years ago, let's
Okay.
say you're with a new guy now, and let's say that he says, "Hey, I was thinking about you." That's the message. Hey, thinking about you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how you doing? Do you tell your current person that?
No, I don't think so. I will.
Yeah, you know what? Neither will I. Neither will I because
I mean, I'm just
I
gonna
can
deal
handle
with
it.
that and
Yes.
try to understand what the fuck he wants.
yeah, I'm the same way. I'm like, I can deal with this. I think I can, by me not responding to this person or doing a quick response of, hey, things are good. You know,
Yeah,
I'm in a
something like
I'm in a
that,
relationship
yeah.
right now. Things are
Yeah.
going well. I hope you're well also.
yeah,
and
yeah,
I don't,
would do something like that.
I don't leave it open to keep questioning me.
Yes.
And then so I solved it. I took care of it myself instead of going to my girlfriend, honey, sit down for a second. I want to tell you something.
Something very important.
You know, what is it, honey? Well, I just want you to know that my ex-girlfriend from, 13 years ago reached out and said, hey,
Yeah, they want to go out with me or something.
can you visit me? You know, like I think it's better to not tell the person because then the person's going to be, you're going to
thinking
turn this person
about it,
into all jittery. Like every time,
And like, can
you
I see the
leave.
message? What did you respond?
Yeah,
Can you
exactly.
Show
And
me
then
your phone.
let me see all your messages. Exactly.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And then it comes.
Exactly. Now that's the one thing also I would tell people, like if I was in a bathroom and I come out of the bathroom and the girl I'm seeing is there and she has my phone in her hand, looks up, I'm like, what are you doing? And if she's like, I don't know, I was just looking for the weather or whatever. Like if I caught her in a lie, at that point, I would have to say, okay, this is over because there's a trust issue that she's already having that I feel like I'm not going to be able to deal with. So yeah.
Did you have trust issues? Because
No.
why did you bring up this topic?
Because a lot of other people do. I feel that I am an anomaly to that. What does that mean? It means I'm not like the regular people. I don't even have a lock on my phone. So if anybody I'm with, if they are around, they can just open my phone up and look at it. And
You know, there's a joke, the TikTok videos or Instagram, I don't remember where.
so all the jokes
exactly.
come from now. TikTok.
Yeah, from TikTok.
What's the joke?
When a guy leaves his phone open in the car and he goes somewhere, let's say go shopping, and the girl is like sitting with his phone,
Uh-huh.
and she's like looking at the phone and like trying to decide like if she read the message
Should I
or
go
not.
to it? Yeah.
And then she just like turn around and it says like, I prefer to stay happy.
Oh,
You know, it's so cute. That's how I do. Like,
ignorance
I'm
is
like,
bliss.
I prefer to stay happy, not to think about
Because
it.
I think if anybody is looking
Because
at,
you can misunderstood the messages.
Absolute-
Also. That's
that's-
100%.
and I think if
That's
somebody's
what happens
looking,
to me.
of just you.
I mean, generally happens to people that it's a
I
misunderstanding.
agree. I think that most of the time, if someone's looking at a phone, they're looking, it's almost like they're looking to start a fight because you're not looking to make sure everything's perfect. You're looking to see like, well, wait a minute, I just want to make sure if you're trying to make sure everything's perfect, then you're looking for something because if everything's good, leave it. Because for example, maybe the ex had reached out and said, hey, how you doing? And you didn't say anything. now the person's gonna get mad at you. Comes full circle our conversation. They're gonna be mad at you. Why didn't you say?
Yeah, why she's texting you? Like,
Exactly.
was there something before? Was there a
Exactly.
message before?
Exactly.
Did you deleted it? Where is
Exactly. That's why I
it?
don't.
Where are your deleted pictures?
Show me all of them. And you know what I found on TikTok? I found a thing on TikTok because everything is on TikTok.
Ah,
Yeah.
I don't know where this video was, but I've seen it a couple of times.
I found one that shows you how you can look at people's deleted text messages on
Tell me that
iPhones.
hack.
Oh,
No,
I'll tell you on my Patreon. I'll tell you how to find
No,
it. But
listen, I'm the category of people like who twist around and like I prefer to stay happy.
yeah, I am all about happiness also, and I trust. And what you're not gonna understand is the dog trusts also. What I'm saying is I trust when I'm in a relationship. I trust the person, 100%. So to me, I go into it. No, and by the way, most girls I date are 10 times better looking as women than I am as a guy. So I'm always dating well out of my league. That's a known thing. Very beautiful, very intelligent women. And so you have to be, in my sense, 100% trusting, because if they're with me, I'm assuming they're with me for me, and I don't have to go look at their phones or I remember in college I had a amazingly beautiful girlfriend and very intelligent, and I remember I'd be like, I say, oh, I'll meet you at this club afterwards, and I'd show up there. She'd be there with her girlfriends already, and all these guys, because she was this beautiful model, 5'11", and all these guys would be like circling her and giving their business cards, and I would just watch from afar of her going, no, I'm good, thank you. You know what I'm saying? And like she was just so cool. I never had to like say, hey, you talking to guys? They come up to you. Well, of course they're gonna come up. They're gonna say, she was so you're so. Can I take you to Paris for a weekend? They would do this to her, like just meeting her. She was that stunning. But I always trusted her, and I trust all women I date because, again, they're always way out of my league.
Okay, that's good for you. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. I don't like jealous guys.
No.
Yes, because jealousy is like when the guy or a woman are not confident in themselves.
Yeah.
This is where the jealousy is coming from.
Yeah. I'm not. Look, we agree on a lot of things. I'm not gonna lie. We agree. It's interesting. Maybe I have a lot of this Eastern thought in my head, like the Russian, Ukraine, or the whole area of the world. Was that Eastern Europe? It's Eastern Europe.
Yes.
Yeah. I like to think of myself as a SpongeBob or a sponge
Or SquarePants.
or SquarePants of all parts of the world, where I learn from all different things, and from history and from current events and from the good, the positive, the pros in a lot of places and stuff like that. I try to like be that kind of worldly person to learn from everything, because you can never have enough knowledge, and I'll keep learning because I don't have enough at all right now. So I keep trying to get more and more.
So, what do you think? You have one more question, or
I think this is good for now.
yes,
I think this is a solid episode. We went over a lot of stuff today, and all we got to do is just figure out a way to sign off, because we haven't figured it out yet. How to say goodbye. Decide how you say goodbye to everybody.
Guys, subscribe to our Patreon, and you'll find we'll film also today, included this. We're gonna take turns. Who's wearing?
Yeah, who wears it better? It's
Who
gonna
wears
be
it better?
who wore it better kind of contest.
Yeah, and you will find all these exclusive videos. And
Yes, they'll
pictures
be all on the Patreon account. You'll see that in the details below. Also, subscribe to this, comment also this here as well, and we will see you next week.
Yes.
Peace.